We're gonna do the slide, guys. Whee! Oh, that was so fun. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Fullcraft on the Fullcraft modded server with me, False Symmetry, and today we're at the city, maybe, but only for a little bit, and only because this is where I logged in. I looked to my right, and I saw that sign. I saw this sign as soon as I log in. Hope you die. Wow. Wow, is this a dye shop? Oh my goodness, it looks flippin' amazing. Okay, if that's spoilers, I don't want to go in, but oh my goodness. Oh no, I've logged in and everybody's done fantastic stuff and now I'm jealous and sad and I haven't made anything that cool. Okay, one thing I did see though is that a little bit in someone's episode is that Iskall, I'm so behind on, guys, it's ridiculous trying to make videos and also watch everybody's videos. Man, oh, this looks so good though. Iskall, what are you doing, man? I don't want to look too much because I'm trying not to... Dude, oh, that's a DecoCraft table. Oh, that is sweet. That's nice. That table is nice. I didn't see that in the DecoCraft. You've got the beer taps. You've got... Oh, dude. As long as you... Yeah. Oh, man, this is where I'm coming. This is where I'm coming from when I want to party on the server, you know? There's a pub. Well, I say there's a pub. There's, you know, part of a pub. It looks like a bit like a pub set at the moment, like, you know, on TV shows and stuff. But anyway, yeah, that is what I saw, the Hope You Die sign, which I love, but also I kind of, like, glanced at it very, very quickly and was like, what? I had to double take a little bit. But anyway, the stuff in here is looking pretty much the same as last episode. Thank you for the support in that episode. I'm sorry it was just basically me making a banister. I haven't quite seen all the comments yet talking about different things, so I will fix that up in a future episode. But what we're going to be doing today is instead, well, not instead, but we are going to be working on the side of the building a little bit. I really want to build a fire escape. It's only going to take 2 seconds, hopefully video-wise. But I will probably spend a few hours maybe doing it, or half an hour. I don't know. I'm going to just try and do it. My plan of action is build a staircase out of actual stairs, and then use that as a guide. Because then, one, I should be able to actually walk up them, and two, they should look at, you know, they should be the right level and everything else. We won't have the same issue as the banisters in there where they're, you know, the wrong size and shape and everything. So what I'm going to do is do a little bit of that. Then we're going to head over to the base and we're going to start on the amusement park theme a little bit because I am super pumped about that. It's going to be ridiculously cool if I can pull it off. So quickly, also 2 things I missed. One, I've done the pillars on the corner, made them look a little bit cooler. And 2, this was blown up, and it took me a little while to kind of realise what happened. So I started fixing it up, and then I was like, I was told that Iskall blew it up. So I was watching, I think, B-Dub's episode, and yes, he blew it up. And then B-Dub's put all the stuff in here, but I opened this chest, and all that was in it was polished andesite. So either someone put blocks back, which actually might have been the case, and then obviously, you know, TNT also destroys blocks as well. So therefore there weren't all of them, or the blocks in there are just missing. Either way I had the stuff, so it wasn't really much of an issue. But Iskall, all I'm going to say is watch your back, man. Watch your back. I have you in my sights, and it's not going to be pretty. That's all I'm going to say. It's not going to be pretty at all. So, a whole bunch of time later, and we have what looks like a pretty legit, I'm going to say right now, I'm going to give myself this one, a pretty legit fire escape. So let's walk up to it. Well, I say walk up to it. Apparently this is in the way. I only noticed that in B-Dub's and Scar's videos. They weren't able to walk around it. Although they've got a flight now, so it's okay. So it's not a problem. It's not a problem. Just ignore the fact that this hitbox is absolutely massive. So yeah, the idea is you come along here, you climb the ladder like so. Yeah, that's me climbing. That's a legit ladder, guys. I wasn't flying. You don't see any wings on my back. It's fine. I wasn't flying. I was walking up them. But yes, you can actually walk up these stairs, up the fire escape, like so, into the room that we haven't created yet because we haven't decided on the floors. I need to go back through the comments and look at what you guys said for the ceiling. I'll pick out something new perhaps for that. But like I say, we're not going to work on here anymore. But dudes, I do really, really like the fire escape. I think it looks sweet. I think it looks smart. I think it goes up to the right area. It works even though the level changes. Oh, I like it. I think it looks really good in between our 2 buildings. And yeah, we'll finish up here and we'll head back to the false Fallout base. Okay guys, this is where we're going to be starting. This is where the big wheel is going. Wait a second, that's not in the center, is it? Is that in the center? Are there 2 blocks in the center? Or is that the center? No, that, wait, 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Okay then. I've miscounted somewhere. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We'll deal with it. We'll move it over this way a little bit. It'll be fine. Great. We've also got a Skeleton. Anyway, enough of getting distracted like so. What we're going to do is start building this thing. So, my plan is 2, 4, 6. That is perfect. 2, I've got some chisel bit bags in here. And what we're going to start doing is start chiseling away at this. Now, I've already worked out what size circle I want to do. Using the Minecraft circle kind of templates and stuff, I've sort of combined a couple to make the right size for me. So I can't tell you exactly what the diameter of this particular big wheel is going to be, but it is going to look pretty cool. So that is how it's going to start. How have I ended up adding too many there? That should be 2, 4, 6. Perfect. So what we're going to be doing is basically building this up. So it's going to go along 6, then it's going to go along 3, 3, 2, and then like 10 ones, because it's going to be a little bit on the diagonal. I don't know. We'll tweak it here and there. Basically, I'm building a big circle, and then from that big circle, we'll build another big circle. Then from that big circle, we then build the stands, the things that are actually holding it to the floor, because currently it's going to be floating. But I don't have a lot of time to build this thing, and I want to get as much done this episode as possible in regards to this thing, because it is a little bit of a weird thing to build, I guess. So we're going to grab those and have 3 there. We're also going to have 3 there. We're going to have 2 here. And then it goes 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it'll start going up again. It'll start going to 2, 3, 3. And basically, I'm trying to give you guys a little bit of a gist as to how large this thing is going to be. I've run out of blocks completely right now. But it's going to be fairly large. So that's going to be up till 2, 2, 3. And then it's going to go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then it's going to go to the red block again, which is going to be ridiculous. In fact, actually, that red block might need to be made custom. Oh, you know what? That actually doesn't look very round. Okay, we're going to have to... Wait, did I do this wrong? I did it wrong. Dang it, I was concentrating as well. Okay. Imagine this looking cool, correctly built, and a big circle. That's what I'm going to build right now. And, yeah, I obviously need to... evidently concentrate a little bit more, because apparently falls can't count. Might be because it's a little bit late in the evening, but other than that, yeah, it's not looking very round here. This is not good. I'm sorry guys, I can usually count. Okay, so the space between there is 31 blocks. Yes, not looking quite round. I need to fix up these corners, but for now that is about the right size. That is actually pretty huge. I want to see it with the rocket in view as well, to get a little bit of a scale as to what this place might look like when we add a few more little amusement park sort of things in it. So we've got the big wheel over there. We're going to have the sort of carousel sort of here, maybe not dodgems? Do you even call them dodgems anymore? What are they called? I feel like it's been a while since I've been to an amusement park. So actually probably I've lost touch with it a little bit. But that is sort of the big wheel planned a little bit. So pretty excited by it. It's hopefully going to look cool. I need to continue this and basically fix it up. I'm going to complete the whole circle. I'm probably going to copy paste it like 5 or so blocks this way. Actually, I'll just rebuild it, I guess. As long as I've got enough marble, we're good. And yeah, it's not too difficult to build right now. It's just time consuming because I've got to count it all out. And as I said, it's late. But yeah, other than that, big wheel is looking, well, quite big. Well, I'm not going to lie. That's quite the big wheel. That is huge. It's way bigger than the rocket. What have I taken on? Oh man. Well, there we go. That is all I can do today, but I'll cut to tomorrow where I finish this thing off, hopefully. We will add, obviously, the actual stand, because currently it is just 2 giant circles in the sky. They are both exactly the same, though I'm pretty sure they line up perfectly. I'm going to say that. I'm going to log on and then work out that there's like a pixel off or something. No. I basically used the half-size cubes through all of this. Doubled them up so they're a little bit wider, because otherwise from far away it looks a bit too thin. It looks like it's not quite holding it up, which I realise in real life these are generally very, very thin metal bars used for big wheels, but I don't think it'll matter too much. We're going to fit in the 3x3 kind of sized, what would you call them? Carts? No. And he said trolleys. Again, it's late. I don't know what you'd call them actually. Pods? Pods? Yeah, the big wheel pods. We shall add them. But hopefully it'll look a lot better, because currently it's looking a little bit, well, it's looking very matchy to the rocket, which I might keep a little bit. I quite like the white and red kind of theme. Could work now and again, but also I want to start actually building some stuff out of the polished andesite. So I'll sort of explain to you guys a little bit what I'm planning on doing, so that I can basically cut to me having done that exactly. What I'm going to do is grab all of these. We're probably going to have to grab a few more of those as well, because you always use way more than you expect. And here, this is what we will do to make the sort of a stand, if you will. This again will be too wide perhaps, but we're going to do kind of a thing like this. So it's going sort of diagonal. I think that's going to work. Just need to make sure it doesn't look, yeah, so it looks diagonal, not, yeah, it needs to look diagonal, so it needs to have like the right angle to feel like it's actually holding this up, because currently actually it looks like it's just sitting on the floor, and it's not. It's actually 3 blocks off the floor. I want to build like a wooden platform, stairs, a little kind of queue area, which I don't think I can make one for that. It'd be quite nice if I could have made like a really broken down like railings and stuff from the queue of this. I don't know if I'm thinking it used to be a ride, or if it used to be like a play area. I don't know, maybe a play area. I don't know if, you know what, in DecoCraft, is there such thing as like a playground slide? Wait, isn't there a slide or something like that? No. There what is it called? Swing? No. Playground? No. Oh no, it's on R. Okay, that doesn't help. That really doesn't help. Dang it. Playing cards. Swing. There are swings. There's a This, we need those. Slide. There is a slide. I was right. Okay, good. Swing. Let's have a look at these two real quick, because that might bring in a bit of a colour scheme as well. If we have it looking like it used to be a bit of a playground area over here, sort of like a climbing frame, you know. It would have been really nice if I actually had the. I think I want this on a straight angle. Possibly there for now, just would leave them there. Yeah, if I could make these overgrown with actual like grass coming out of them and stuff, that'd be great, but you can't. I guess I could try and make a chisel and bit slide. I mean, this one looks actually pretty naff. I don't know what slide this is, but health and safety have not been looking at this, because look at that, it's not got no edges. You're gonna fall off of it. I've fallen off of slides before with edges, let alone without edges. You just be like wee, and then just like end up over there somewhere. And the swing's a bit naff too. Can I sit on the swing though? No. Oh, sad. It's sad, guys. I can sort of, I can't even stand on it. Oh, it's cut right through me. Well, great. Can I jump on this as well? Can I actually stand on here? We're gonna do the slide, guys. Whee! Oh, that was so fun. You can hear it in my voice, I'm sure. Anyway, right, it's my bedtime. I'm gonna go to bed. Work on this tomorrow, and I don't know, it's looking pretty cool. Hopefully I still think the same tomorrow, and I don't decide to redo the whole thing, because that would suck. Well, here it is in all its glory. Yes, the carriage things are made out of dirt, but it is the next day. I have pretty much finished off the main part of the structure, and I really like it actually. It looks a bit derpy, but I think that's just Minecraft. That's what I can't change. It looks really good though. Like scale-wise, I think it's good. The amount of carriages, we could have added an extra one. We could have fitted in an extra one on the like diagonal parts. I'm flying into a tree. Yeah, I could have done that, I guess, if I wanted to. But I like the fact that there's a nice gap in between each one. I've just spent ages trying to make sure that these are all in the right place, so that I can basically make one and copy-paste them perhaps around if I make them detailed. But yeah, from flying it doesn't look so great, but I really like it from the floor. I think like where the entrance is going to be of this place is over here somewhere. I need to actually move the waypoint. I should probably do that at some point. I've got a feeling it might break it though. And Yeah, so maybe I'll just add one here as, no, separate, I don't know. If I move that one over here, will it affect it? Probably. People will have to fly over here again. I'll let everybody know that if that is the case. Because I know people will have come over here specifically to get a waypoint, which is a good idea. Like, I've done that for pretty much everybody else's areas. But yeah, I might have to move that. Anyway, looking good, looking good. I like it a lot. I'm going to sleep real quick, and then we'll take a quick look at it at daytime and decide what to do next. Okay, it's daytime, and yeah, I think that's still pretty good. That's still pretty good. I'm really glad that I did it out of white. And yeah, just like it. I think what we want to do is add a platform underneath it. Maybe... I think I need to do a platform half slabbed. I don't have any half slabs on me right now. But yeah, I think if we have it half slabbed so that it's easy to get in, because I basically want to, let's just do it with dirt, why not? I want to be able to, oh, am I going to be able to do this? Right, where's the edge of that block there? So if we make that 2, 2, 2, 2, that one and that one, like that, that's going to be sort of like the door in. And you can jump into that, I guess. Maybe, so I kind of want you to be able to step into it, but that works, right? That's going to be the doorway. That is how I know that you're going to be tall enough to fit in here, by the way, because we're going to cut out the inside of this, cut out the inside of that, like two, like you've cut a golf ball in half, and you've got the kind of the shell that's hollow in the centre, basically. Why have I got a skeleton skull? I don't know. Anyway, I need to put the dirt back before I end up just carrying that around with me. But yeah, very, very happy with this. I now am going to decide on colours perhaps for that. Maybe that, or I think what I'm going to do is actually just pick a colour concrete to go with. Maybe, I don't know. I want something that's going to be easy to dirty up and make it look a little bit rough. I could actually have some of these that are hanging off. That could be cool. I think I need to actually do some research on big wheels that are abandoned, because I'm sure they look a certain way that I haven't quite figured out yet. Anyway, looks good, happy with it. Scale is good, which is the main thing. That's the biggest issue. Now just to do the details. Okay, it's been like an hour later or something. I've been busy. Look at me. Look at me building... what was it? I decided what the name of these were. Carriages, and I started building the seat inside, and then I was like, wait. I haven't decided I like the shape yet, or anything actually for that matter. But oh, that's marble. I don't want dirty marble. I'm making this very, very clean looking at the moment, but I think it's better to put them all in place, make it look good, and then make it look messy, because that is how you do, if you're wondering. That is how you're meant to do. Like messy builds, I guess. So if you ever build anything messy, build it properly first and then mess it up. It just makes it a lot easier. So that's sort of the technique I'm using for this. It doesn't work for everything, but it works for this right now. And we're going to finish off the seat. We're going to add that there, that to there. I think I want it at the back as well. Maybe not. Maybe not. I definitely need railings though. That is something that I need to do. Actually, is that going to be enough? Yeah, that's only one block there, one block there. Hopefully this looks cool. But yeah, we'll dirty it up. We'll add some like dirty dirt and dirty dirt. Great, good words there. False. Yeah, I think we'll do that kind of thing in each corner as well. So we'll add the corner there as well, the corner there as well, and then add one there as well. And I think that'll look good. We can change the colour, very easy. You can click on replace and then you can click on same material, and if I get a different colour concrete, I can change them. So what I'm going to do is install those of yellow ones perhaps, and then when we decide what kind of pattern, what kind of colour scheme we want to go with, maybe they're all going to be a different colour, maybe they're all going to be, I don't know, I sort of want to pick 2 or 3 colours, maybe yellow, red, orange, maybe just yellow and red, maybe yellow and white. No, I don't think white is going to be a good idea. So I think the seats, I'm pretty happy with those right there. I'm just going to finish up these bits here. I'm going to sort out the shape a little bit. I'm going to make this lamp in the centre here, I think, a little bit nicer. That I didn't want to replace it. I want to add that on the bottom and then do a sort of, I guess I want to continue that out a little bit. Make it into like an actual lamp. So it's sort of like, this is going to be difficult. Oh no, maybe not. I'm just about tall enough I can reach the top of this. It's whether or not your head fits over the little block there. I think this will be quite nice as a little light, because then it'll mean like there's only a little bit of glowstone there, but it's enough light that it looks like it's glowing. This is why I showed you at night time, because yeah, we'll have a nice glow coming from each of the little sections around it, and the glow from the centre as well, where the glowstone is. Cool. Anyway, I'll work on this, and I'll be back in a second when it's looking a little bit better, and we've added the actual little things, and hopefully put it in. We've installed it as well. Yeah, installed is the right word. Okay, we've got one installed right now. It's looking alright. I think it's okay. I think we need to remove that red block and sort something out here. So I should probably explain what I did here. I did like a, I don't know, I used the right hand side of everything. So if you look at that block, if you sideways, that would be the right hand side, that would be the right hand side, that would be the right hand side. Basically like, I don't even know what to call it. A fan shape? No, what, I don't know. You guys can see what it looks like. But yeah, I'm really happy with this. What I'm going to do is, if I choose to do different colours, I'll do that later. But I might as well just do one colour right now. It's so much easier to swap colour after a while, because it just means I can just make sure I've got all the concrete on me. But I think it's looking good. We can't quite get into it either, though, because of this thing here, which I don't have my pickaxe for. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, hello? Oh, but rip. Okay, it's fine. No, it's not fine. No, it's not fine. I placed it on top. No, I didn't. Did that break things? Oh, I've broken things. I've totally broken everything. Oh, how? Well, the roofs are on all of them. Now we're getting a sort of idea of how it's going to look. I think it's going to look really good, actually. Nighttime will probably look better, as do most things I build. I feel like if lighting is kind of part of it. I think that Hermitcraft's going to have the same idea, like things are going to look better at night. It already does look better at night, because, you know, you see the certain areas that you've made glow without it being everywhere. I mean, granted, here we have torches, but at some point when I start building here, there will be only lighting in certain places, and it'll be super sweet. But anyway, I need to do the whole bottom half and the these parts, the bars. And then I think I need to go around and close a gate on the front of all of the ones except for that one down there. So that'll be fun too. So let's get on with that as well. Okay, so to give you guys a little bit of an insight as to how I'm doing this, I've copy pasted parts of the design from down the bottom, as you can see, and we are using different parts to build different things. So at the back and the corners that are just plain, I'm actually using the same design, so that it just takes me a little less time. It does mean, however, though, as you will tell by the inside of this, it does mean that I have to go back and fix the seats, because, as you can see, but that takes literally 2 seconds. I also need to add a floor there and there, but they're very, very easy things. So that is how I'm doing it now. I'm doing just that part over and over and over again, all the way around, and the last part will be me going around doing, well, I guess I'll have to go around another time just to add the top on, and to add the floor parts, and then the next part is going around fixing the seat and adding a bar across. That is going to be the last 3 spins around this whole thing I have to do, and then I guess we're going to step back, look at it, see what needs to be added, maybe have enough time to start on some of it. Maybe I'll wait for you guys to put some ideas in my head. I do want to actually point out this though. Look at this. Doesn't this look really good? I've done a slight kind of slant here. I really like it from this side. It's just very, very subtle, but it looks good. I will be adding obviously like leaves and stuff all over this, but I think I'm going to leave that to right at the last minute. Once I know you guys are happy with it and I'm happy with it, we'll add leaves. We'll make it look rougher than it does currently. It looks very, very posh and brand new. Just check the time. I am running out on the episode as per usual. I literally use all the time plus way more time than I should be on episodes, and you wonder why I struggle sometimes. But yes, we're adding the last little touches, the last little gates that would be shut on all of these ones here. I guess I could put bars along here, but it isn't necessary. I think, when was the last time I was on one of these? I don't know. I was by the coast somewhere, and yeah, they, I think, had a lot of bars, so you couldn't actually get out of them, for health and safety reasons. But since this is gonna, I guess, be a little bit old-fashioned in style, maybe less safe is what we want. And there we go. This is the view from the entrance, or at least what the entrance will be for the amusement park, which I'm totally going with the amusement park theme now. We've kind of got to. Broken down amusement park, wasteland, Fallout, apocalyptic, people have taken over and started selling weird things in the stalls that maybe used to sell toys and things. I like this a lot, it's a good theme. I really want to build a carousel as well, but the carousel's I feel like it's going to be more of a multi-episode kind of build where, I build the bottom, I then build the roof, I then build one horse, and then I build a few other things, because as you guys know, carousels have different different animals or different, yeah, well, not all of them. Some of them just have horses all the way around. Maybe I'll just change the colour of its, you know, harness or whatever, or saddle perhaps. Also thinking I could get like actual horses into it. I don't know how Buttercup thinks about that. What do you think, Buttercup? What do you think, man? Wait, why are you just called Horse? Wait, what? Did someone swap you out for another horse? Are you not Buttercup anymore? How? You were named. That's confusing. Does anyone know if someone swapped my horse? Buttercup? Is that you? I don't know. I might have to come back and rename you again. But yeah, really liking that. We'll dirty it up another time and add a platform and stuff. All that good stuff we'll add later. But really digging it. I think it looks great. I think we've got the shapes just right. Just need to add a bit of leafage, add some keys, add some stuff. I'll do that a little bit off camera probably. And while we're doing that, we'll probably get on with other stuff here and there and planning out roads. That's probably what we need now. So now I've got two different things, one over there, one over there. We need like a sort of path, block in some, you know, shops, things like that. Let me know down below what else you'd like to see me do. I kind of want to do a Dodgems, because that's quite easy, you know, a square building with like perhaps like advertisements on it, and I don't know. And I want to build a boat as well. A boat in there would be really cool. Even though that's spawnable area, we can hide some mega torches. Which, saying that, mega torches don't seem to be working very well. I've got like a few over around the place, and I still got zombies over here. So that is it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know what you think of this thing, and I'm gonna have a go on the Ferris wheel. So goodbye.
When Stanley approached the end of the video, he clicked the subscribe button.